You are a being of abundant love, health, and wealth. You are a manifestation of the divine. In a world where we are stripped of our authenticity, I am here to walk you home by reminding you of your ultimate power. I am KaSandra, the creator and artist of Magick of Eden. Welcome to my podcast, Magick of Eden, the journey to your highest version. On my podcast, I'll be featuring and performing my poetry. I'll discuss traumatic and heartwarming experiences and how we can use magic to help us reclaim our divinity and evolve along our spiritual journeys. I'll also pull tarot and oracle cards during some discussions and leave you with words of encouragement as you reclaim the God and Goddess within you. I hope that through my passion and vulnerability that I am able to create a safe haven for you to thrive and transform. Wow, what a season. What a way to connect with you guys on a spiritual level. Man, this has been so wild. Sharing my visions and sharing my readings and sharing my dreams and things like that. I never thought that I would be here, to be quite honest. I never thought that I would be the one to be making a podcast to share my insight and to share my mind with you all, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Doing this podcast has taught me so much about myself. It has helped me step into a place of total acceptance of my mission and what I'm here to do on this planet. And as I stated before, going through this journey has, in a sense, awakened the inner student and inner teacher in myself. It has opened and ignited passions that I didn't even know existed. And with each episode, I basically made myself extremely vulnerable, which is something that I had struggled with for so long. Even with me writing a book, that took an amazing amount of vulnerability. But this, being able to share my thoughts in a world where, people harshly criticize and deconstruct and just, trample over you, over your spirit, it's just been wild being able to overcome that. And let me just point this out. We are literally being heard all over the world, and that to me is just so wild. We're being heard in the United States, Israel, the Philippines, Netherlands, Australia, Hungary, Malaysia, France, United Kingdom, Argentina, Uzbekistan, and Belgium. How amazing! That is so gratifying, man. Creating this sacred space for me, it really wasn't hard. It really wasn't much of a challenge for me because I'm someone who prides myself in creating a safe space for others to express themselves. The challenge was to trust myself enough to do it. It was to trust myself enough to know that when I do create this space, that people will actually feel welcome, if that makes sense. And if there's anything that I hope that you all would take away from engaging with me and listening to me, throughout my podcast and whatnot, I would just hope that you guys see the true intention of healing that I have. And even if people don't see it, I mean, that's fine. But I tend to want to ensure that my work serves more than just me. And this is the reason why this podcast is such a big deal and why I am so elated to have gotten through season 1 with you guys. That is so exciting. And in that spirit, we are going to be ending season 1. How exciting is that to be ending this season? There have been so many experiences and things going on in my life. And, I haven't uploaded a podcast since December. And we are actually going to be getting into that, into the reason why in season 2. And on that note, I would like to say thank you all for being here. It has been an honor. I am so happy to be sharing this sacred space with you always. I will never take that for granted. It is a blessing and a privilege to be amongst you all. Thank you all so much for getting through the first season with me. Thank you for walking with me. Thank you for going home with me. I really do appreciate all of this. As I always say, I love you guys. I wish you all love and light. I wish you all healing. And I just wish you all the highest of vibes and the highest quality of life. I'll see you all in season 2. Thank you, Tribe, for tuning in to this podcast episode and holding sacred space with me. I have enjoyed our time here. In case you need to reach me, you can visit my Instagram at Magick of Eden. There you'll find witchy tips and info, daily inspirational messages, and more. Be sure to visit me on Twitter at Magick of Eden, where I share visions, prophetic messages, daily insights, and more spiritual messages. You can also visit my website at Magick of Eden to purchase high vibrational ritual items to aid you on your transformational journey of becoming your highest version. I'm looking forward to connecting with you and the divine.